Now live. Greetings, everybody. We are live. It is a wonderful day. Oh, let me mute that. Wow, there wasn't any previous comments. Hold on, that's weird. It's showing 7 people waiting, but there's no comments in the top chat. That makes no sense. Hey, okay. So let me see. How many people we got watching? It still says 7 waiting. Okay, we're live. Ivar F says woo. I want to wait till we have at least 30 people in before I start spewing stuff. Okay, 9 watching. Cool. RJ, what have you been up to?
Work.
Cool.
What do you do for work, RJ?
I work at IHOP.
What do you, like a server or?
Dishwasher. Hey, I make decent money. I recently got me internet finally. After
I see
many
that.
months.
He's live and he's got his headset on and everything. Brock Sampson says, "Yo, what up, Aaron? Welcome, Brock." Okay. We got 16 people. I'm waiting for 30. As soon as we get 30 in.
Let's wait for 62 people.
I mean, we had 62 people at one point on one of the last streams. But,
So, RJ, you work late shift at IHOP? You see weird shit happen or no?
I work mornings.
You don't see weird shit at all.
Pixel
Oh,
Protocol
no,
says, "What's with
I
you?"
do it stupid people.
Well, I feel like that's the general crowd of IHOP is stupid people, but I feel like I would want to work at IHOP at like the late times to see all the drunk, fucked up people.
And no, Pixel Protocol, Team Tame is not coming back in June. That's not what June is for. And yes, no, I didn't find Dot Hack at a garage sale. I found it at a pawn shop in Tampa. Let's wait for 100. Yeah, I'd never get 100 people.
Are you going to PlayCon?
Yes, I am.
Are you setting up at PlayCon?
Yes, I am.
It's supposed to rain. Found out today.
It's supposed to rain.
Yeah.
That's not what I was told. Hold on.
Just in a group chat, man. They're like, it's a good chance it's going to rain. But, it's still set up, and worst case scenario, you pick up shit real quick and sell stuff cheap and move on.
Okay, it doesn't show.
What do I think of people that leave their cart in the parking lot? Oh, in a parking spot. It depends. If they're like super fucking close to the entrance, you have no right. But if they're in the back, I don't give a shit.
Let's see what's it. Oh, wow. 74%? That can't be right. Let me see. Partly cloudy. Chance of rain. Wow. So there is a high chance. Maybe I should have paid the 25 for an inside spot. I could have. I called in like a month or two or whenever it was ago to find out, and I could have gotten an inside spot for the 25, but I figured we'd be safe. But aren't they gonna have
What?
aren't they gonna have like tents anyway?
No, I asked because I'm not going to be there, obviously, and I asked them, is there a possibility you guys can like rent or like just get free pop-up tents? And they're like, no, they're just too expensive. So I would definitely get there early and inquire if you can pay for an inside table just in case.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it'll be worth $25 just in case. But if not, I mean, free table outside.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to. I want to know because I want to know what time it's supposed to rain because it'll normally say. Because if it doesn't start raining till like noon or 2, I guess I won't be able to find that information out till tomorrow. Because it'll give me the next day. the hourly forecast. But for Saturday, it's just showing. Now it's saying Saturday is a 60% chance of rain. Look at him. He's nervous. The 25. No, the 25 is not too huge. You are forgetting, Joel, who you are talking to. I am the new kid on the block. Granted, I'm not a kid anymore, but we're so close. We got 23 people. Come on. Come on, guys. Aaron, I'd have to ship them out by Tuesday if you still want them. I'd rather do a bulk deal like 1,000. That is, hold on, Edgy, because I got to go back and look at the photos. It's been so long. There's a lot of information being fed my way today. So if I sound like I'm a little disoriented, I got so many things running through my head right now. You said 1,000. I gotta scroll back and see if I can even find where that was. I have to. No, so. Well, the thing is, I'm going to a con literally Saturday, NG, and if I make enough money at that con, then we're in business. But
You priced all your stuff already?
What?
Do you sticker all your games already that you're bringing?
This is Game Wizard you're talking about. I'm not even going to... I've done some of that, but a lot of it I was planning on doing today, but I was out of the store half the day because I had to take... I took Perler Man guys to a doctor's appointment today, and then my wife got off a little early from work, so I didn't really have... Tomorrow I'm going to spend the entire day working on stuff. Most of my stuff's priced anyway, because I priced a lot of it when I first got the price gun. So the only thing that I'm going to need to price would be tomorrow night when I get home, and maybe some of the eBay stuff, Because a lot of my eBay stuff, I just picture all the new eBay stuff I'm pricing as I picture it. But
Are you bringing your batteries?
why would I bring those? Oh,
I don't know.
Do you think I'd be able to sell those Dungeons and Dragons books if I brought them?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The Dungeons and Dragon books I have on my eBay.
Oh, I don't know why you saying it twice reminded me, but I don't know. It just depends what you want. Like, very niche items, but if you price them fairly, like just price them after.
I'm saying one
like,
of the books is going for like $70 to $80 on eBay.
What do you have yours priced at on eBay?
Like $74.99. Somebody already offered me, I think, $50 for it, and I probably should have accepted, but I countered at like $69.99 or something like that because I was assuming I was going to get a recounter, and instead I got declined.
Oh, why don't you just price like you want $75 for it? Just price it as $50 locally because you don't have to ship it or anything.
Right, no fees and all that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Just do that. Yeah, I agree, Rush.
Sorry about that. I got a phone call.
Yeah. NG, send new pictures, box Pokemons or more bulk. I mean, a little bit of anything. You know what? We got 25 people in here. This might be enough. This might be enough.
I'm gonna start selling on eBay again. It's been a while.
Because I'm a little excited about the information. Angie, if you want the honest truth, I'm coming into some money. I may or may not have spoke with one of the producers today of a movie that is going to be filming very soon, actually. We should have accepted him, struggling idiot. Hey, Joel. That call was on me. Well, anyway, so I talked to a producer of an upcoming movie called Coffee Breaks this morning, and we might have got funding. And on top of might have got funding, we're going to be filming in June. So I will be I will be in Colorado probably most of the month of June. So if you're in the Colorado area,
Woo!
hit me up. You know,
Woo!
man, June. June's a big month. Last year, the Kasharskis aired June 30th because that was the day my dad died. And now this year on June, complete with all. Yeah. Yes, NG. I'll potentially look at those. So yeah, I'll be in Colorado. Hey, we got 29 people. Cool. So yeah, I'll bet against it. What odds do I get? What odds do you get, Joel? Why would you bet against me? You don't bet against the Wizard.
Sure about that?
Sorry.
Well, maybe.
Are you 100% sure about
yeah,
that?
I bet. So let's get Robbie and Jet. I want to get Robbie on. I sent Robbie. Robbie P2 gets the link every time because I know what you guys want to see. Now, I won't divulge any more information, but I have a lot of stuff planned for this trip. I'm gonna bring my camcorder. I'm gonna film anything that I'm allowed to film. I'm going to film, and I'm gonna probably do live streams the way up, live streams the way back. You know, I got a bunch of stuff planned. I can't say too much because I've already signed my NDA, so I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. But yes, we will be filming in June.
Doesn't NG live in Texas?
Huh?
Doesn't NG live in Texas?
I don't know. I know RJ.
He's the one that we met in Arlington, right?
Wait. I don't know about NG. You met Jose Pena.
I know I met Jose, and I could have sworn I met it. Oh, the only reason I'm asking is if he's going to be at Retropalooza next month, and you want to pass on his stuff, I'll buy it.
Well, no, I'm not just going to say. I got to look at it first. He sent me
Yeah.
a picture before, but he says he's got updated pictures and stuff.
All right.
So yeah, NG, send me updated pictures. Like I said, I'm going to a con Saturday. So I'm getting ready for that right now. But yeah, send me those photos. Hello, Crypto Wizard. Calm, Aaron. It's not like you're filming some Disney Marvel movie. Hey, this could lead up to that. And as I was saying to Mike before the stream started, this last season of the Kasharskis was season 5. So clearly, the next episode of the Kasharskis has to be season 6.2. And since it is 6.2, it's going to have to be bigger and better. Because, you know, get it? 6.2, bigger, better. Anyway, and I don't feel I can do that justice myself. So I'm going to try and see if I can get this on, even if it's just Netflix, you know, like a B-list, D-list, F-list, bottom of the rate show. If I can get it somewhere and in front of somebody, you know. If this whole stream is fairy tale and rainbows, I'm not going to stick around. It's not fairy tale and rainbows, Joel. I am broke. I am barely paying my rent. You know, life still sucks, but I just happened to receive one bit of good information today.
I offered you a couple $1,000 like a week ago to buy your games, and you told me no. So.
Well, yeah, because somebody else offered me over $8,000 for all my games, and I still said no. So that's.
Actually, it was over $9,000 with my finder's fee. He still said no. But that's besides the point. That's in the past.
5 figures. 5 figures. Not 9 with 3 zeros behind it is still 4 figures. 5. I don't know. Hell yeah, aim for the bottom, Aaron. Yes, exactly. You know, see, that's what Joel misses. It's not about fairy tales and rainbows. I'm not trying to aim for the floor. I want to aim for the ceiling. And if I don't make it, oh well, but I want to see how close I can get.
It's the one thing I've actually ever respected about you.
What?
The fact that you're actually going for it. Like, yeah, you're not in some big film, but like at least you're in a film that you're going to get paid. Sounds like decently for.
Right. I mean, I'm not getting paid millions of dollars. I might get like 5, 10 grand or something like that, whatever it ends up being, But that's far
Better than
more.
nothing.
Yeah, that's for like a month of work, you know.
Like I
Aaron,
said, better.
you have a potential like hypothetical in the comments of 10 grand, and they can have your store. What do you say to that?
And geez, I can have the inventory in your store. That's what I'm saying. Back when I was offered the 8 and change, 9 and change, whatever, I was realistic because remember Steve from Boston. Steve from Boston originally offered me $15,000 for everything, and then I don't know if he backed out on the deal or if he realized that was too high or what. He originally said 15 G's, and that's when I called Greg right away. And me and Greg were negotiating. He said try and start at like 15, 16, see if you can get him back down to like 12, 13, And that deal didn't end up going through. What
Greg's also
I'm
never seen how rough your stuff looks, though.
Brock Sampson says 10 G's is yes, that is true. It is 5 figures. That's what I'm saying. 10,000 and up was because I have according to Mike, I have 3,000 games. I thought I had 4,000. I have between 3 and 4,000 because I bought more games since he's last counted. So somewhere in that range, I was just basing it off an even 4 because I wasn't counting the systems. I got a bunch of systems, bunch of chords. I was just buy the games and then here's some extra stuff. That was originally, and at $3 a game, 4,000 times 3 is $12,000.
But most of your games are like, I would say most. I would say a fourth of your games are sports games that are in rough condition.
Right, but you could also be buying a new Super Mario Brothers on the DS for $4, $3.
But then, like, that's part of the headache that someone has to take on. So you take a Super Mario for $4,
Right.
Um, and yeah, Ivan's right. Low budget non-union films have most people working for free. That's why you got to make sure you get everything in writing before you go. I can't emphasize that enough. Like what you're going to be paid, how they're going to be paying you, what they're covering, when you're leaving.
Well, that was the whole reason why they had to get funding, you know.
No, I get that. I'm just saying, make sure you get everything in writing before you blindly drive there.
You realize that the value isn't there. Uh-oh. What did he say? You realize this stuff? Okay, well, maybe. You know what I'm saying. I don't like sports games, and I won't buy anything less than. And I won't buy any. Well, Brock, if you won't buy anything less than great condition, then you probably will be changing your $10,000 offer.
Aaron, you should buy that Hotel Mario and Wanza Gamelon from NG. Especially Hotel Mario. It's really hard to find.
Yes, NG, send me. Did I ever tell you I bought a CDI off? There was a guy. He was a Stars photographer. I'll put it that way because I'd have no idea. This guy was at Wagon Flea-Market. He was set up on the very first row, a little ways down from the office, and she had me meet up with him for something. I forget what it was we were doing. She was doing a photo shoot. Something was going on. Anyway, he ended up having a CDI and a ton of games that he sold me for like less than $100. It was like $70 at the time, 78, something crazy, right? And he had 2 Zelda games on the CDI, and I didn't realize until I bought that lot how much those were going for.
You knew that roughly what CDI shit's worth, though.
Well, I mean, yeah. I knew that they were going to be something, but I didn't know. How, he was just trying to get rid of it. He didn't really care.
What was it, Joel? Where do you? I don't know where Joel lives, but I'm down to buy quality stuff. Sure. Also, I have to hop off in 6 minutes. I'm about to be going into a video game store, but I'll hop back on when I'm done.
Wait, hold on a second. Brock Sampson said, I'll need to make my way to St. Pete and come check out the store. Yes, Brock Sampson, you should come to St. Pete and check out the store. And he also put, dang, what is he talking about? He said, no, you don't. Stay away from Tampa. Who is he talking to?
South Florida. Yeah, Joel, if you want to make your way up to St. Pete, visit Aaron's store and come to me after. I'm down. I can meet you at Aaron's store.
Joel lives in the Fort Lauderdale, Miami area.
Okay, so that's like 3.5 hours. So that'd have to be like a day trip at
I
least.
actually went down there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you what Joel's working with here real fast. If I can find the video.
Brock wants to join the stream.
Yeah, hold on.
You might want to wait till I get back on stream because I'm gonna hop off in 3 minutes.
Oh, I was gonna show you Joel's stuff. You know Sick Cooper, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No.
Oh, well, Sick Cooper came to my store, and he filmed this. Was his video, and this is so you can kind of see what Joel's working with here. I think this is it.
But
Look at that ZZ Top beard.
very awesome trip
Huh?
here. So let's
Oh,
get
ZZ,
going.
yeah.
So nothing at the first stop here, guys. I didn't really even bother to ask to see anything from the back because there were a couple things that were
Oh,
out
where is it?
that I maybe
It's
would
not
have
the
been
right-
interested in, but their prices were really, really high here. Like a game that we might sell for $5, they had priced at $7. So I didn't even bother trying here.
Hold on a second.
Like I
This
said, I'm
isn't
trying to
the
be really
right-
picky. I'm not going to waste my time.
Hold on, that's not the right. I gotta go find the other video. That's not the right one. Hold on. I don't
That
know.
goes cancer. Yeah, don't worry about showing the video.
Well, because my store's in it, but at the same time, he goes to Miami and he buys a bunch of stuff off of Joel, and you can see what he's working with. You don't have to show the video. You're gonna show what I'm working with. You don't have to show the video. Fine.
I trust it's good stuff.
You'll have to deal with Tampa. Wait, I'm in Tampa, by the way, Aaron. Can I? Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me.
I'm hopping off anyway, but I'll be back on. I don't know how long I'm going to be. I know the store has a lot of really rare stuff, so I might be a while, but I'll hop back on when I can.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. There's the link. I put the link in the chat. So I guess if anybody wants to pop in for a second. This morning I had a dream about Aaron. I was selling Wii games. Welcome.
Evening. How we doing tonight?
Good.
RJ looking especially dapper tonight.
I see that. Yes.
Why doesn't RJ talk much?
RJ's tired. It's been a day. I've been running around all morning.
At the IHOP there?
No, I had to go grocery shopping today. I went to 2 different game stores today. Oh my lord, today's been a nightmare.
What game are you looking for?
Anything at this point?
Do you have your own game shop too?
No, but I plan on selling on eBay now.
Oh, I gotcha. Did you find anything good?
Nah, not today.
Are you in Florida as well?
No.
Where you at?
Texas.
Oh, I gotcha.
The lovely state. Not really.
Oh wait, RJ, you're in Houston, aren't you?
See.
Guess where I'm gonna be the last week of next month.
Are you guys gonna meet up?
I'm going to Retropalooza Houston for the first time in 3 years.
Assuming I'm not working that weekend.
Yeah, like the last couple few years, I've gone to Dallas, but I've for whatever reason, like last year, instead of going to Retropalooza Houston, earlier on in the year, I was invited to go to another Game Chaser trade event. It was in Houston, but it wasn't like a con. You know, I was meeting up with Greg and whatever, so I was in Houston for a little bit, but I wasn't at the actual Retropalooza. This time, I'll be at Retropalooza.
RJ, why do they keep calling you the Mad Stabber?
Because half the people on his chat are idiots. I don't know. I don't care anymore.
There's no backstory to that? Did you stab somebody?
Not yet. Most days I want to. Oh, especially working at IHOP. Lord have mercy.
EBTV says, fuck Aaron Kusharsky. FAWK. WK.
Bless you. Tomorrow starts my weekend. Boy,
What are you doing this weekend?
work all 3 days. Friday,
Wow.
Saturday, Sunday. Yes. But in June, I'm taking a weekend off because we're going to Street Outlaws in June.
Wow. Have you worked Free Pancake Day yet?
Oh, that was no bueno. No good.
Once a year, IHOP does a Kasharsky favor because, as you know, we love free food or free anything. So when they have Free Pancake Day, we are first in line.
That was no fun. We got murdered. It wasn't the fact that we were packed. We got about 5 or 6 pages of to-go orders. And who was the unlucky asshole who got to do that? This guy.
I thought you were a dishwasher.
I am, but they really needed help. So I got to run around like a turkey with my head cut off.
Damn.
Literally, that was...
Who is Team Tame? Does that name ring a bell? What is that?
That's a long story.
You pulled a knife on someone in Team Tame. I want to know more. I'm curious now. Why'd you pull a knife on some dude?
Honestly, I don't remember a lot of stuff.
You don't remember why you pulled a knife on some dude?
Nope.
I don't know, man. Someone else said your girlfriend's hotter than Aaron's wife. Is that true?
What girlfriend?
I remember when he was down here. I thought he was talking to somebody, but I don't remember.
I currently do not have nobody.
I am the voice of Cleveland from Family Guy. How'd you know, Jason White? Do I sound like Cleveland from Family Guy?
Wow.
Aaron, where is the missus tonight?
She is at her dad's eating dinner, and then she'll be home.
Damn, why is your wife always absent on Thursday nights?
Well, part of the reason is she doesn't want to be in the way of the streams. You know, she doesn't really like being on the streams, so that's why she'll try to dip out.
Wasn't she a big part of the streams before?
I mean, originally she was, but
why'd she give it up?
Mainly trolls.
Everyone's just being a dick. What was the breaking point? When did she finally just call it quits?
I mean, I want to say when one of them tried to get her fired from her job,
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. That's a little too far.
Right, and then more recently, I was trying to film at the new flea market we started setting up at a couple years ago, back when I was still there, and they were trying to get me and my brother kicked out of the new flea market. They were calling up, whatever. But every once sometimes they'll take it too far, but
that's too far.
NG, I'll message you.
RJ, what you got for sale on your eBay?
None right now.
What do you have waiting to go on sale on eBay?
None right now. I just started looking not long ago.
Oh, I got you. You just finally got some cash to spend now?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Do you live like? Are you with your parents still, or you got roommates or something?
Oh hell no, I do. I live on my uncle's property, but I got an RV, which they used to be very smaller, but my uncle redecorated the entire fucking place.
Wait, you're in an RV right now?
Hmm.
Oh, I
Hey,
got
it's
you.
comfortable.
How do you game in there? You got like a TV and a
Oh
console or
yeah.
anything?
I play on my PC, which finally I'm able to use a lot more because I just got internet.
Damn, you've been stuck in the RV without any internet?
Oh, I've been using my cousin's, but with where my PC's at, it doesn't connect to my cousin's that's in his shop.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
very good reception, pretty much.
So you try to play on your PC and you just get kicked off constantly?
Yep. Got internet from T-Mobile, which is actually pretty good. I've had it for a day and a half, and it's actually pretty decent.
Is it true that you don't shower because you don't have running water in there?
We have a bathroom in my cousin's building, and I use the shower there.
I got you. When was the last time you took a shower?
Yesterday, hell, before Aaron kidnapped me into the live stream, I was about to go take a shower because I have to go to work tomorrow.
Aaron kidnapped you in here. He wanted you. You think he's using you for like ratings? Are you more interesting than Aaron?
His chat doesn't think so, but
What does it mean, Aaron, that you used your cousin for naughty reasons?
I don't know what they mean by that. Like they'll just get in there and start spewing things. Like apparently back when the whole team tame thing, because they kept referring to RJ as the Mad Stabber, you know, and
Who is Team Tame? Who is that?
RJ, can you explain on Team Tame, because I don't really know.
Please, RJ.
and it started with 4 people. I ended up getting involved pretty much, and that escalated to a whole different scenario.
What were you a team of, though? Were you just was it a video game thing? Were you a Call of Duty team?
Oh no, I was part. I don't remember all the details. To be totally honest, it's been too long, and I have the attention span of a snail.
Well, how'd you end up pulling a knife on one of them?
That I don't remember. It's been, like I said, it's been far too long.
How long ago was that?
Too long.
I don't think I ever pulled a knife on anybody, but I'm pretty sure I'd remember it. Aaron, why is someone saying that you finger banged your cousin?
They always say stuff like that.
There's no truth to that?
No, that did not happen.
I would hope not. Good on you, Aaron. Good on you.
That's kind of how it goes around here. Like they'll start a rumor. Like there was a rumor in here that my wife had a kid with another one of my relatives.
I didn't have a funny name or something like that. What do they call it?
Yeah. There's an account in here called Latham Danny Aldine or something like that. And I don't even know.
Lathan, that was it.
Yeah, and well, because my mom was babysitting for a friend. A friend babysits kids, every week, and my mom would sit and watch some of the kids. That happened to be one of the kids' names, and we were at a Goodwill at Weigh and Pay, and I won like a little rocking horse for like $10 or whatever it was. I didn't win it, but I got it and I paid for it. And she's like, "Oh, you can use that for such and such or Lathan, whatever." And then that's what she spewed out. And ever since then, they assume that I have a kid now, that would probably be about 2 years old, back in the time. Oh, there we go. Give press. I gave him the link, didn't I? Yes, Rob has the link. Join. They want you. But yeah, no, like, and sometimes it's my mom's fault. Like the first time I met Alpha Megasin in person. Do you know who he is?
No, I don't.
Well, he's a big gaming YouTuber that he has like 500,000 subs. He's making thousands of dollars a month on YouTube. The first thing my mom said to him as we were leaving my friend's Greg's store is that when Aaron was younger, he got his dick stuck in a shampoo bottle. And that was the last thing she said as we left my friend Greg's store. And that stuck with everybody because, like, why did they need to know that?
Oh, she said that about you.
Yeah, she said that about me.
Well, is it true? Did you get your dick stuck in a shampoo bottle?
That is actually true. That one actually is true.
How old were you when that happened?
Young enough to have an erection.
And know where to put it, kind of.
Apparently, and who knew that you're not as thick when you're soft. Anyway, I don't want to go into the details either which way.
You put it in soft, and then it got hard, and it got stuck.
Let's. I didn't want to go down this route, but let's just say you learn at a young age what not to do.
Fair enough. RJ, you ever get your dick stuck in a shampoo bottle? RJ?
Nope.
RJ, come on,
Join
tell the truth,
stream,
man.
Robbie. I sent you. Right.
RJ, how old are you? If you don't mind me
33.
asking. Sorry?
33.
Oh, okay. Who is Pick Rob? Is that a buddy of yours?
Nope, don't know.
Not you, Aaron?
Well, he joins my stream every so often, and they like calling him that because his name is Robbie P2 is what his actual name is, but they like messing with him and calling him Big Rob, and they do it because they know it annoys him.
Why isn't he joining?
I actually don't know. I just made a sale. I just sold a PS2 multi-tap. Oh yeah.
Where did RJ go?
I don't know where RJ went.
Did his shitty internet cut out, you think?
Maybe he claims he's got good internet, but I don't know now. Not voting very well if he just got cut off. I'm trying to see if Robbie messaged me, and I don't think he responded to me yet. Yeah, he's got the link.
What now that he's gone, tell me the truth here, Aaron. Why did you pull a knife on a dude?
Supposedly he pulled a knife out on one of the members of Team Tame back when he was a part of that. Apparently, Team Tame was going to be some big conglomerate corporation. They were going to buy a 4-story building in Louisville, Kentucky, which, by the way, he lives in Texas. The bottom floor, they were going to turn into a video game wizard modeled after my store, and it was going to be like Game Wizard 5 or whatever they were going to do. They were going to have a recording studio on the 2nd story. I don't want to say anything that could be offensive, but a few of these people that were going to do this, a lot of people would have interpreted them as a little slow, So everybody was trolling and making fun of that. And supposedly one of the guys claimed on my stream that RJ came at him with a knife. Now, I can't confirm or deny because none of us were there. It's one word versus another word, but neither one of them. I don't want to say I don't want to say anything offensive, but yeah, neither one of them I don't know. I don't know. We weren't there. We don't live in Texas or wherever this was. Welcome, Robbie P2.
Hey, what's up, Game Wizard?
Not much.
So,
Also,
And,
I gotta say to Jeff, I am part of OSI now. Used to be Sphinx, now it's OSI. Sorry,
I don't
go
know
ahead.
if you heard, but there's a high chance that in June I'll be in Colorado filming a movie. So,
oh, that's awesome.
Are you the star of this movie, Aaron?
no, I'm one of the main roles. But what is weird about it is for the movie specifically, I don't have a lot of lines. For the movie specifically, I got a few lines and I think a few different scenes, and then I play piano at some point in the movie. Again, I don't want to give too much of the movie away, but they're supposed to be doing a TV show based off the movie, and it's going to be like Friends, and I'm one of the 6 main characters. You know, there's 3 guys and 3 girls, something similar to that. I'm one of the dudes, and I'm going to be a regular every episode type deal when it comes to that part. So hopefully this gets that. It should get that far. I don't see why it wouldn't, but the movie is definitely a go. So I'm excited.
It's a movie. You're hoping it turns into like a TV show?
Well, yeah. Well, it's not even necessarily me. I mean, I'm hoping just because I'm in the movie, but I'm saying that's the plan. They already have plans to make this into a show, and it would air like on Netflix or Hulu or one of the streaming services. I don't know.
Would you have a love interest that isn't Laurel?
Well, probably, because that's how that works. You know, when you're in a movie, you can have, like, look at Leonardo DiCaprio. How many times have him and Kate Winslet had like a sex scene together? Remember Titanic? You know, they're not married. But,
I think just the one time, though. I mean,
well, wasn't he in another movie with her?
oh man, I don't know. I don't know his whole discography, whatever you
Maybe
call
Romeo and Juliet or something.
Oh,
it.
well,
I don't think that was Kate Winslet.
Yeah, I think that was somebody else. I like that movie because it was a twist. It was like modern day. They got guns and they're at the gas pump, you know, pumping gas. It's funny. But anyway,
Pick Rob, can you turn your camera on?
I'm not Pick Rob. All right. I'm Robbie P2. Pleasure to meet you, Brock Sampson.
Oh, my bad.
So,
Sorry, Robbie P2. Would you mind turning the camera on? That's what the audience
sorry,
here
not
seems
today.
to want. Oh, why not, man?
well, that's a picture of him right there. You can see him.
Yep.
That's what he looks like anyway.
that counts. So,
Wow, I'm not even reading that comment from the actual troll, Kate Winslet. You know, she's in the chat. You know,
No way. Where is she? What did she say? Let's see. Where is it? Where is it?
You're talking about Juliet. She said that Juliet was underage.
Oh, well, you can read that.
But what that was the whole thing. There you got the Capulets and the what were the last names?
Montagues.
Yeah, the Montagues. Yeah.
And the Pick Robs.
They were at
That was
war.
like
It's kinda
they were in a 3-way war, I believe.
Right. It's like the Hatfields and the McCoys.
And the
You know.
Pick Robs.
Nope, just 2.
Okay. Well,
The
anyway.
Pick Robs weren't a part of that?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Even that I know. No, if I'm
Right.
read a little.
I'm not as
Shakespeare.
smart as you, man. Sorry, my bad.
So, it's all right. But how's everything going, Aaron?
Things are going pretty good.
Well, congrats on the movie deal.
Okay. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on a second, Rob.
Where the fuck did he go? Isn't he the host? It's kind of rude.
I just had to go.
Yeah.
How about-
Hold on a
Camera
second,
for a little
Rob.
bit.
I'm here.
How about I read some of the comments here in the chat? That'll occupy some time here. Anyone want to say anything? I'll be more than happy to read it out loud for you. It looks like Jack needs a link here. I don't know who Jack is, but they want him to have the link.
Neither do I, but
Robbie P2 supports racism. Papa Capone says that. I hope that's not true.
I put the link in the chat. Everybody should have it.
Katie Hillier. Brock, ask Rob if Jack won the lottery again.
I'd say just save yourself. Don't waste the time here. Let's not paying much attention to the chat. That's where all the trolls are.
Well, I mean, he just left us here, and you know.
Well, no, well, I didn't leave. I'm still here. I just turned my camera off for a second.
I just thought, you know, chat interaction's always good for a live stream. I figured.
That's true.
Robbie P2,
Yeah,
are you
let's
still
be all
best friends
fans,
with
so-
Matt Man?
So,
The what?
Is Robbie P2 still best friends with Matt Man?
I don't know who Matt Man is.
I don't either.
He was somebody that used to be on my streams a while back.
Something like that.
Was he best friends with Pick Rob?
No.
No. So,
Again,
folks in the chat, don't waste your time. Pick Rob never came here. All right. And by the way, I'm not him. All right. So I'm gonna clear that like a million times.
Oh, they said
just
Matt
get
Man is another pedo.
Yeah,
If he's
let's leave all that stuff outside, all right?
Well, if he's another pedo, who was the other one they're referring to? Was that you? They couldn't be talking about you.
Well, let's not even. I'd say just don't even feed into that.
I think they were talking about Matt Man.
So,
Well, Matt Man is another pedo, implying there's two. You know what I mean?
so let's just ignore it. You know, let's just bring in drama in.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
So again, congrats, Aaron, on the movie deal. You know, hope you enjoy your time in Colorado.
yes.
Are you gonna meet up with RJ and like hang out with him?
Well, RJ's in Houston, so I'd meet with him in Houston if I met him.
Yeah, you're going there soon. Aren't you going this weekend? You said.
No, next month.
Oh, next month.
But hey, you know, if you ever swing by Colorado Springs, Aaron, let me know if you want to hang out or something.
Yeah, that might be kind of close to where I'm gonna be, I think.
Hell yeah! What do you dudes gonna do?
Well, first off, it depends on where his journey's really taking him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if
as
I'm
well.
gonna have. I don't know how much extra time I'm gonna have. They might want me on set most of the. I don't know. You know, I'm not really going on vacation. You know,
It's more for business.
right? I mean, if I have time.
That's good. That's good. Think up the excuses ahead of time. Smart.
And all then, you know, Colorado's also well known for like TV and movies. I think we have
Like the
the
workshop, I don't work for Uber Eats, so I wouldn't be able to deliver food.
let's see, we have that monument that was in Stargate SG-1, I believe. Or was it Battlestar Galactica?
Well, Richie Wright says Yelp. Richie, check Instagram. Lottery King is trying.
That's not the Richie Wright I know.
You know what? That kind of reminds me. I got a question, Aaron.
What?
I believe it was on Classic Games Canada's channel, but I heard Cyrax, the little mutant goblin. You know who I'm talking about?
I know who Cyrax is.
Yeah. Did he send your wife a dirty voicemail?
I think he did, but I don't know if she ever actually looked at it or saw it or whatever. Because there was a whole thing going down. Did you see the rap battle? There was supposed to be a rap battle between the two of us, and I sent CGC my verse, and he was supposed to put something together. And I guess they said that I completely destroyed him, but I don't know.
Well, Cyrax is a massive pussy, so. What Papa Capone says, Pick Rob went to Burger King with someone's children. What does that mean?
Oh
Don't
God!
pay any attention to it.
I have a bot in my chat. It says webcam chats, hot girls and boys video chat.
Click it.
No, message deleted. Ashton Ferret already got that the hell out of here. That is clearly a bot.
Yep.
We got 40 people tonight. That's actually kind of cool.
I think like half those people looking for that Pick Rob guy, they're all bots.
Well, I mean, they're not. Maybe some of them are.
And that
Oh.
fake Kate Winslet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of
If
pick
something's
Rob,
too good to
and
be true, it usually is.
there's a lot of people saying this pick Rob guy is a disgusting pedophile and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whoever
I
pick
just
Rob
say,
is, he sucks.
the trolls are they're not gonna stop talking about it. So I just got an idea. Just that we
Right.
just not look in the chat. And once the trolls get that we're not paying
Oh.
attention to them,
Papa
they'll
Jerp
eventually just
said,
go away.
Papa Jerp said that Cyrax said Aaron may have won the battle rap, but he can beat up Aaron in real life. I don't even know where Cyrax lives. I'm not really looking for trouble like that.
Akron, Ohio, 339 Lloyd Street.
No doxing, please.
How?
Everyone knows that.
Right.
Everyone that knows Cyrax knows that fucking address.
Do you know Drew Carey's from Cleveland?
Yeah, he's
I
saying
know.
Cleveland rocks before the Drew Carey show, right?
Cleveland
Yeah,
rocks.
yeah.
Cleveland rocks.
Yeah, I like that.
Cleveland rocks.
But, yeah,
Cleveland
no,
rocks. Yeah.
I'm trying to stay out of beefs on the internet. See, the only time I would do an online internet beef is if I could somehow beef with someone that has millions of subscribers, maybe, and do like a fake beef just to gain subs. But even then, I'm not really mad at them. I'm just trying to do something to gain subs. It's not really a beef, you know. I don't really
Pick
have
Rob.
any issues with Cyrax.
Someone in the chat there said, you look like Drew Carey, but fatter. Also, Pick trying to control the
I
stream.
used to have the Drew Carey look.
Were they talking
Oh, he
to me?
lost some weight.
Oh, you lost some weight? Let's see it, bud.
What was that?
Turn on that camera. Let's see all
Oh,
that
thanks.
weight loss.
I'll tell you what. If I turn on my camera, you have to turn on yours too.
I don't even have one. I'm so fucking not.
Then
I
there's
didn't
no
even
point.
bother to buy one.
Then there's no point. So.
Lottery King wants to know if
Right.
Robbie got CGC's channel removed.
Oh, Pick Rob, are you a flaggot?
I don't answer. Okay, Brock.
Yeah, what's up, Pick Rob?
Again, my name's Robbie P2. You can see that, and that's how I introduce myself to you. So I'd appreciate if you just call me Robbie P2 from now on, out of respect. All right.
Man, that's a lot.
That's the way it's
going. Robbie P2.
That's the way it's going to be. If you don't like it, then don't talk.
Calm down, Pick Rob. There's no reason to
Don't
get
call me
hostile
Pick
now.
Rob. Aaron, please do something about him.
Okay, let's move on to the next subject of the night.
I don't know. Chat seems to be enjoying this.
Like I said, don't pay attention to
What is the next subject of the night then? All right, I'm sorry, Pick Rob. Relax, buddy.
First off,
Now-
again, my name's not Pick Rob, and I'm going to correct you every single time till you get it right. You understand?
Okay, Pick
I will
Rob.
make you
Now,
call me
Aaron,
Robbie P2.
What is the fam up to? It looks like your brother was asking for a link here. Why don't you get Josh on stream?
I thought he had the link. I gave it to my mom, but
You know what? They got a good point, Chat. I was here first, Pick Rob. It's only fair for me to, hold my.
It
ground.
doesn't
You don't
matter.
really
It's
control
not-
the
it's
stream here, Pick
disrespectful.
Rob. It's not right.
Brock, don't do what the chat says. I'm asking you out of respect from one person to another to call me Robbie P2.
I don't know. Chat seems to
Ignore
be
the
a lot
chat.
nicer than me than you have been, Pick Rob. Look, they're
Ignore
all.
well, you're the one being rude, not getting my name right. All right? We're not going to have this discussion. All right? It's bad enough when they do it, but you're kind of feeding into it.
What
So
is it
please
that
stop.
pisses you off so much about Pick Rob? I don't
Doesn't
get it.
matter.
I
It's
need to understand
disrespectful.
this. I don't. It
You don't
doesn't
need to-
sound
I know, I'm not
disrespectful to
gonna answer
me.
any
It just
questions.
sounds like a nickname, a shorter version of your long
I mean,
It
name.
yeah,
doesn't matter.
Brock
Dude,
is
it's not,
relatively
Brock,
new
it's
to the
out of respect, okay? All right? Just
This
ignore the
isn't-
chat.
Richie Wright just said this isn't your channel, Pick Rob, and
Just
I have to agree
ignore the
with him.
chat, dude. Pay no attention to him, all right?
I like the chat. The chat. These are the
Well,
people that
don't
Aaron
give
wants
in
to
their
be
bullshit,
here. You know.
okay? Don't give in to them. They're not the boss of you, man.
Of course not, but they do seem to
Don't
be
give
on my
in to them.
side.
Don't-
And
Look, do what you gotta do so you can't even see them, all right?
look, man, I always gave in to peer pressure.
have
All
high
right,
ratings right now.
that's,
Well,
that's
you
always been
need
my
to stop
problem.
that.
I'm 34, Pick Rob. I think it's too late for me to stop.
You are going to call me Robbie P2. You understand?
Or what? Or what, Pick Rob?
You're not calling me Pick Rob.
I just did it like 500 times.
And I've
at
asked you
least.
to stop several times. I'm trying to be nice to you.
I'm You
I
know,
would
I
appreciate
I
you
want to
not
see you
respecting
not be
this
nice to
time.
me now. I think we've crossed the threshold
I'm
of
asking you
time
very
for you to
nicely,
be nice.
Brock. You're the
I've
one
asked you
taking
very
us out of
nicely to
line.
turn on that goddamn camera, and I
No,
get denied. I don't see why I need to fulfill your request.
No, because out of respect, I'm not going to talk to you if you're not even going to show your face.
Well, out of
Please put up
respect,
a picture of
you
your
should
face.
turn that camera on.
No. You don't tell me what to do, Brock.
Well, you don't tell me what to do, Pick Rob.
Get my
How
fucking
you like
name
that
right,
apple?
asshole.
Oh,
Please be respectful.
whoa, Pick
At least
Rob.
be respectful.
Let's not be mean here.
You're the one. Well, you're the one being mean by not getting my name right.
Pick Rob, I disagree with you.
No,
sir.
my
I don't
name's
get it.
Robbie P2.
I don't know.
Say it, Robbie P2.
Pick Rob.
Say it.
Pick
Say it.
Rob.
I will keep correcting you until you do. You understand?
Okay, Pick Rob. No problem. We'll
It's
continue
okay,
on like
Robbie
this.
P2.
Pick
You
Rob.
respect me, you call me Robbie P2.
Why would you think I respect you, Pick Rob? Like,
Because we just met. That's how I introduced myself to you. Brock, my name's Robbie P2.
all right.
Not that hard to do.
I do want to say something real fast. Thank you to Jeff Hart for the $5 donation.
Hell yeah. Now get that wife Laurel on camera over here. I want to say hello.
Yeah, she says hi.
I want to introduce myself and my friend Pick Rob over here.
Okay.
There is no Brock. Do you see anybody by the name Pick Rob?
I see a big fat dude in Pick Rob.
But do you see
And then
his
I
name-
see Game Wizard.
Do you see anybody with the name Pick Rob here?
Just you.
look at your screen.
Just you. I'm looking. It's the white screen. Everyone on this screen is saying Pick Rob. So
No,
that's what I'm going
no,
with.
just look at three of us here. I see Game Wizard, I see Brock Simpson, and I see myself, Robbie P2 Vlogs.
Oh my! Did you just get my name wrong, Pick Rob?
Hey, Pick Rob, how you going?
Fuck off, Jack. Get
You're
out.
gonna-
Nobody invited you.
You're gonna leave. Bye. See you later, Pick Rob.
No,
719.
Nobody invited you.
719, Pick
fuck
Rob.
off, Jack. Get out of here, Jack.
Should I hit the lottery?
No.
Why not?
I'm so fucking tired of you calling me every time
Why?
here.
I never
All right.
called you. The person
it's
that I
gonna
call
stop.
says that they're not you. So apparently it's not
It's
you,
going to
Pick Rob.
stop, Jack.
It's not you,
Going
Pick
to
Rob.
stop it.
The person
I'm
says
gonna
they're
get
not
your
Pick
mama
Rob.
on here.
Get my mom on here. You won't. No balls.
Hi,
Hell,
Jack.
guess
I'm
what? I
Brock
hope your mom
Sampson, by
takes
the
your
way.
fucking computer away from me, Jack.
You know,
And
Brock
never
has a
gives it
great
back
point.
this time.
Pick Rob has
hope
no
you get
bad
grounded.
meeting. The name Pick Rob has no bad meaning. What's wrong
Yeah.
with Pick Rob?
Because it's disrespectful.
How
And I've asked you people several times to do it. Have a little sense of
is it
respect.
because Pick stands for
You can't
Pachoni?
respect me. Then
Pachoni
don't bother
Robert?
talking to
Pick
me,
Rob?
all right?
Pachoni
Hey,
Robert?
welcome,
Pick Rob?
You
Lottery
guys are the
King.
one
You
bringing
should
up the
join.
drama, not
You
me.
should join Lottery King. I sent you the link.
I mean,
Yeah,
you guys
same
got to
here.
understand. This is Aaron's channel here.
All right,
Then
so
why are you
stop
passing
controlling
that
it,
one
Pick
around?
Your
Rob.
way in the chat. Boo fucking who, all right?
Stop controlling his
Boo-hoo.
stream, Pick Rob.
Kiss my ass, Jack.
You wish I would, Pick Rob.
Kiss my fucking ass.
You
Jack,
wish
how long
I
have you
would.
known Pick
Aaron.
Rob over here?
Can I ask why you invite me here if you're going to let these trolls in?
Well, I didn't know this was gonna turn into this. Like, Brock's relatively new to the channel, so he's not
that's true.
Flow or Retro fan,
Hey, Pick Rob, how long have I known you for?
Oh wait, does that mean I'm gonna get
Can you
kicked?
please kick Jack out?
No, well, no, Brock. I did.
I mean,
I
I think
just-
I've
I
been
just
pretty
got-
respectful of
719
yourself and your family.
675
Shut up, Jack.
7047. Everyone
Shut
call
up,
that
Jack.
number now. Call it.
Shut up, Jack.
Call it. Call
Call
it
a
now.
number again. You'll be another number going on the police report. I already have against you.
You don't
Grow
have
the
one.
fuck up.
You don't have one, Pick Rob.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
And
don't.
if you keep calling again, you're going to be in jail.
Would you rather me call or do you want me to go to the meet and greet?
I'd rather just see you stop.
Stop what?
You know what?
No, I don't.
Hit the road, Jack.
Oh, you're smart.
Yeah. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
How are you angry, but you're still memeing? I don't get it.
Starting an online
Why
store
are you
is
still? Why don't you just go, Jack? Ain't
Pick
nobody
Rob.
wanted you here.
Pickrod,
I
this
like
isn't your
Jack.
stream. This isn't Burger King. You
Well,
don't
guess
get it your
what?
way.
Did Brock want you up here? Did Aaron want you up here?
Yes.
No, I totally want Jack up here, 100%.
Aaron, what the fuck are you doing?
Hold on.
He's trying to kick you out, Jack. Which way you should be going?
Hit the road. Hit the road. Pickrod, don't come back no more.
Oh shit, they both left.
What? Aw. Hit the road, Jack. What? Hold on, wait, what? What?
And that pick Rob guy's real fucking uptight, isn't he?
Why did they both leave? I wasn't trying to scare Robbie off. He was telling him to hit the road, Jack. So of course I had to play the song "Hit the Road, Jack."
Well, now Josh has to get on here to make up for it.
Yeah, Josh, you need to join the stream.
Are you still at odds with Josh here?
See, here's my thing. I do enjoy when other people are conversing, and whatnot, and it does technically make less work for me, but I don't know. I don't want it to get to the point where Robbie won't join my streams, because he keeps saying, "Oh, this is the last time. I won't rejoin." Usually I can get him back on, but I don't want to get to a point where he won't join anymore. I like having him on. He's a good addition to the team, but it seems like every time he comes on, everybody wants to troll him until he leaves. And it would be hard. It's hard to keep guests if every time a guest comes on, he gets booed off stage, essentially.
Well, I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can audition for his part.
Well, no, you're fine. Like he doesn't even know you. You're relatively new. Usually it's Blowhardish and Retrofan that give him a hard time, and then he ends up leaving because he's if you watch some of the older streams, he was like screaming, freaking out. They had me. I gave away a Kasharsky shirt on one of my streams, and one of them actually won, and they had me mail the smallest size Kasharsky shirt I had to Rob, knowing that it wouldn't fit on him, just because
That's good though. I like that.
it like fit his arm, and then it started tearing maybe. And what's even funnier was on one of my streams, I think he tried to put it on live.
That is good.
I get it's funny, but even my wife's like, well, you don't want people making fun of you. Why are you going to sit there and make fun of other people? And I understand that. But I do also need to find a middle ground where I could still have entertainment for the people that watch me. I don't want it to always be 3 hours of me staring blankly into the camera. It's good to spice things up a bit too.
Well, I'm new here, but it looks like if you ain't busting someone else's balls, they're all just gonna bust yours. I get ahead of that.
Well, and that's what I tell people. That's another reason why I don't mind that. But it a lot of them say it's a diversion away from me, which it could be.
Yeah.
Both him, some guy named Jack popped in, and he's like, "Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more." So obviously, I had to play the remix version of the song "Hit the Road, Jack" by Ray Charles. Probably
No, come on
20-30
stream here. We want to meet you.
Well, anyway, I played the
wanna meet
remix
you.
of "Hit the Road, Jack," and both Robbie and Jack vanished. So now it's just me and Brock. So. Come on, guys. Oh, and here's Mike. Here we go. Welcome, Mike.
Thank you.
You missed Robbie. He was just on, and a whole bunch of stuff went down. But yeah, him and Jack bounced.
Oh, well,
Pick Rob got all kinds of uptight for some reason, and
Pick Rob the pedophile,
I think that was the one.
allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
Do you really want to associate with an alleged pedophile? It's not a good look.
Val Stay Porsche says, "Where is Mama K?" And I don't know where Mama K is. I sent her the link. She said she couldn't join right now because she was busy.
I just picked Weapon Lord up for 80. Complete.
Oh wow. What's
You know,
that?
weapon.
What's that?
It's like
Go?
200.
How'd you get it for 80 then? Was that at the store?
Yeah.
So do these stores just not repriced their stuff? Is that what it is, or?
Some stores don't, but the manual had condition issues. But I don't know. I was happy with 80.
Because anytime I go into a game store, I don't care if it's here or in Texas. I went to a game store in either Houston or Dallas, Texas, and they had, the cord that's expensive for the GameCube.
Yeah, the AV cables like $200-$300.
Is that loose or in the box?
I don't. I never really looked.
Well, they
Hi,
had one.
Cruella.
They
Hey,
had one.
Laurel.
They had one that was like new with the original box and everything, and they were asking $250 for it. And I felt like, because this was like 4 or 5 years ago, this was before everything spiked. So stores I go to have things way overpriced, which is why I always don't understand how you'll walk into a store, buy a few games, and get a deal at, like you said, at 80. That's 40% of what it goes for.
For a heavy, yeah. Like I think in its condition, it's probably worth like 160. So I paid like 50%. But I don't know. I just go for stuff that is like low sales data, minty, because then you can charge premium on it.
Hold on a second. Jason White says I need to read chat. What am I supposed to be reading?
At the vape.
Open link in new tab.
I pay attention to the chat here. I don't know.
We've already been over that. I'm not going to repost that.
What's that YouTube video?
Yeah, what does that link to?
We've seen that like 5 times.
What is it?
It's supposed proof on Robbie. It says 16-year-old decoy with pick Rob DMs is what it's called, and it's supposed to be him. It's on like, I'm assuming one of Jack's channels. It's
one of those like catch a young child.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be Rob talking to a 16-year-old.
I mean, proof enough, I guess.
Well,
in what way?
Well, Brock, you see the link. You can click on the link and watch the video. On your own time. We've seen. I've actually showed that live at least 3 times.
Oh, I promise.
Every time someone new pops on, they're like, "Oh, show them this. Here's for
Easy defamation case, but
you think so?
I will watch that and be better prepared for the next time Pick Rob decides to come on.
We should spam. Ask your. Oh.
Aaron, did you sell that L. Ron Hubbard thing yet?
No, I still have it. You want to buy it?
Fuck that! I don't want that garbage. You should drop it off in Clearwater as a gift, and then write off donate it, declare the value for like 200, and then write off the donation amount.
Ugh, God,
I
Clearwater
guess I could
sucks.
do that. I traded a Nintendo for that, thinking that it was a come up. Because it's like 1 out of like 500 or something. There's only so many in existence.
Oh, I'm not defending him. I hope that guy rots.
Aaron Kasharsky's White Knights and Blow go live and save us from Enron Kasharsky.
Aaron, have you ever gotten a personality test down in Clearwater by the Scientologists?
No, they came to the Wagon Flea-Market a lot back in the day, and I remember on Wednesdays they would give like free massages.
Jesus. Do you ever see him down in downtown Clearwater? Like 100 of them, all in their matching white shirt outfits, walking around.
I mean, I try not to go over that way, but I know that's the epicenter. That's where there's a whole. What in real life? What's her name? She was on King of Queens. She was the wife, the one that's
Leah Remini or
Leah
something.
Remini. She did that show. That's where she's speaking out against Scientology, and she came to Clearwater and filmed the whole. We saw like almost every episode of that. It was
that's their headquarters is in Clearwater, right across from a fucking Starbucks, of course.
Yeah. I never got into the whole there's a spaceship, and then give us all of your money. We might give you like $5. That's not how. I don't want to offend anybody, but can we really even call that like a church?
No, it's a cult. There's no doubt about that.
Like it's one thing to believe in the Bible and God and Jesus and all that stuff, but when you start believing in the one-eyed purple eater or the green-eyed monster, or
Or Xenu.
Flying spaghetti monster.
yeah, like I'm saying that it's gotten out of hand. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
What is it going to take to make that wife just stop and say hello to us?
She is doing laundry.
I have to be a proper gentleman and introduce myself to the whole family, Aaron.
Jason White said, right, because aliens are way more unlikely than a magical sky god. I don't know. I saw the movie E.T. I mean, aliens could exist on another planet, maybe. I don't. Nobody knows. Oh my God! A $2 donation. Show the video from. Really?
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette real fast. I will be right back.
Well, they want you to see this, so.
Okay, I'll stick around then.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. Because that's the whole reason. They just want you to see it.
Make sure he gets his $2 worth.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Maybe Laurel can come over here and read the parts of the woman.
No, probably not. I don't even think.
Or I'm sorry, child. I meant child, not woman.
Yeah. I don't think, because supposedly it was a dude.
He got catfished by a guy pretending to be a teenage girl.
Supposedly, I have no idea.
They Cyraxed him basically.
I mean, Cyrax is a whole nother ball of wax. Cyrax does like these weird screamo music videos and stuff.
Can you full screen it?
Yeah, huh? I like to have us on like the side usually. Yesterday when I was streaming, I was on a website called Disc Makers, and I was throwing out the idea of doing like season sets of like the Kasharskis and whatnot. But anyway, yeah. There's the messages, and thank you, I guess, for the $2 from what appears to be a phone number. I won't read that live because obviously that's somebody's number. But so yeah, there it is. 2-minute long video. Just scrolling through. I don't know how they would have got a hold of that messages back and forth.
Holy shit! Why would you send that? Since I'm about to get in the tub, here's a pic of.
Yeah,
here's a pic of where I want my next tattoo to be. Do you think you can handle where?
Right. Well, anyway, that's pretty much the end of that one. Robbie, that was a picture of Robbie. He's about to hop in the tub.
What you got there, Jack?
Right on.
Yeah.
Hi, Laurel.
It's just a drawing. Hi. I like to draw.
It's nice to meet you. I'm a big fan, Laurel.
Well, who's in that drawing?
Awesome. Why do you have me?
Oh nope. I just realized I had something else that started to play after. Okay. Because it's set to autoplay, so when I watch a video, it'll autoplay the next video sometimes.
You have fun. Turn all the lights off.
Okay, well.
That was not a picture of Fat Bastard from Austin Powers. That was Pick Rob.
And you want to know what's funny, Brock? I mean, this is kind of shameless, but he was on my stream one time. Blow was giving him a hard time. And every so often, I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a little demonstration of what I would do live, and this was kind of funny.
Let's see.
So. He would always be arguing, and I would do this. So he'd be talking, and then out of nowhere, take a look at your name. and he would think that it was blowing them doing that, but that was.
But you were secretly fucking with them. You got in on it.
You're
dick.
Well, I mean, aren't all of us dicks?
No. There
Oh,
are
shoot.
genuinely nice people out there.
What was your name
Well,
again?
not in this stream, though.
Oh my God.
Brock. What was your name, Brock? What?
Samson.
Okay. So I'll put it. But yeah, like he'd be like, Rob's not here, and then I'd put that on. Well, because it's like a comedy shtick, you know. That's
Yeah,
I'm
you were
not
getting in on it.
right. I'm not really. Yeah. And I know things. She's thinking that you're just making fun of people. The point isn't to make fun of people. It's like a comedy deal.
No, that is the point, because that's what makes people laugh.
Like,
did you think Pick Rob had anything interesting to say tonight? Do you think the people would have rather just heard Pick Rob going on about dumb bullshit, or Pick Rob getting his balls busted till he rage quit?
I'm going to give you a good example of a Robbie P2 moment happening in real life. So recently we had the Oscars. Unless you living under a rock, Chris Rock made a joke on stage comparing Will Smith's wife to G.I. Jane, you know, because obviously she has a medical condition, the hair thing, whatever, right? You know,
Alopecia.
Right. He was trying to make a joke. He's a comedian, and he was roasting a bunch of different people. You know, one of my favorite things to watch on Comedy Central when they would do them is the Comedy Central roast of Bob Saget. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. The Comedy Central roast of Donald Trump. They would say all these hurtful things, mean things. Bob Saget was like sleeping with Mary-Kate and Ashley, you know, goats. There was all kinds of things that to you and me, that's just, you know, off cuff, off color, whatever. But in comedy, that's kind of.
Well, you don't know what kind of sick shit I'm into, Aaron. Don't group me in there.
Well, if you watch the Bob Saget roast at the beginning, he comes out of an elevator, right?
Yeah, with the goat. I saw it. I remember that.
Yes.
And he's zipping up his pants.
Exactly. He's not actually sleeping with the goat, you know. But some people would be like, oh, that's wrong. That's incest. You know, there's all these PC people. You can't say anything. Comedians have the hardest job, I think, of anybody right now, because 10, 15 years ago, you could say whatever you want and nothing would happen to you. Now,
the good old days.
Yeah. YouTube used to be the Wild West. I used to be able to upload lip singing videos of me lip singing actual music. You know, they shut all that down. Now you get a copyright strike. You can't monetize this video, and you can't say this, and I kind of think that's why Elon Musk bought Twitter, because he's like, I can't speak my mind. Well, I'm going to buy you. Now I own Twitter, and I can say whatever I want. He did what Trump wanted to do.
Is he going to let everyone say whatever they want?
I mean, that would be the point of free speech.
I would hope so.
Cruella DeVille just put sleeping with a goat is incest ?
Yeah, I was going to correct you too. That's bestiality.
Well, but you know what I meant. There was an American Pie movie where one of the guys actually was supposedly doing a goat to try and get into one of the fraternities or something like that. I forget which one it was, but again, jokes are jokes. You know, at the end of the day, when I go home, I have no ill will towards Robbie. I mean him no harm, you know.
Yeah, me neither. Not at all. I like the little fella.
You know, Aaron Elon bought Twitter so he could. Oh, that's no, that's not why he bought Twitter. Aaron. I'm not related to a goat. But if he's an actual goat or it's a metaphor,
Where is your brother and your mom? Since the missus won't come on the stream.
Both of them the link. They said they were out and they couldn't join yet. So maybe they're going to join later. I don't know.
How is Josh in the fucking chat, but he can't get on the stream?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
I mean, he doesn't fucking drive, so it's not like he's doing anything he can't pick the phone up on.
I don't have any Doge, Elon. I sold a lot of my Doge. I don't have a whole lot of Doge left. But I do plan on what?
What are you and your mom, Josh, and your mom doing this late?
I don't know. They said maybe they went to get food somewhere. I don't know. Either way, they said they'll join if and when they can. If not, oh well, I'll be live next Thursday. You know.
You know what? I do have something I want to ask you, Aaron. But first, I'm going to go have that cigarette.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Excuse my poor manners.
You're fine. Okay, so Mike, now that you and me are back in the helm a little bit, other than getting what you just picked up, any other amazing finds recently?
I mean, I picked up a lot of really cool stuff recently, but the chat doesn't want to hear about that. So,
That
but
is
yeah,
true. But you understand my explanation. You know, I'm not necessarily trying to give them a hard time. I'm just trying to make content that they want to see. That's what they want. They want to see somebody be upset over something and somebody antagonize them about the thing they're upset about. That's all they want. That's it. You entertain them for 2
your
hours.
channel is fueled by drama.
Right. You know. And Big Devo was always a big proprietor of Aaron. You don't get your channel. You just want to sit there and discuss video games. I understand what they want to see. You know.
You throw that door away that's in your back room yet?
I don't know. I'll have to look. But if I haven't, I will. Because you actually just reminded me of that.
How did I like? It's a door.
Yeah, I know.
Where'd you get? Why is there a door in your back room?
Well, I think Josh found it by the dumpster, and we needed more tables for Oldsmar, and Josh didn't want to have to go buy another table from Walmart, a white folding table. So what he was going to do is he was going to do the two tables we already have, put them side by side, but just enough room to lay that door down in between the two, and put something in. He was going to make like a third makeshift table out of it.
Huh. He's saying it's not his door and he didn't find it.
Well, that was what they wanted to do with it. Use it as a table.
But so who found the door then?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to get answers.
Yeah. I thought that was Josh. Apparently not. Either which way, it was found, put in the back of the store. They wanted to use it as a table. Aaron doesn't get it September. Wait, what? Hold on. Who is this? Aaron. But you can. Hey, I did cut my fingernails. They're starting to grow again, but they're not as long as they have been in the past.
The big question is, did you cut your toenails?
I have cut my toenails. Not like recent, but I have cut them.
Like, when's the last time you cut them? Because they were pretty damn long in Texas.
I don't remember. Yeah, see, that's when everybody realized how long they were. Because one of the Texas trips, I was live, and Alpha Omegason he was in charge of filming what was going on, and I didn't have my socks on because I was in that hot tub they have, and he was filming my feet. And ever since then, that's became because they didn't realize that I had talons until then. They knew about my fingernails, but you know.
Chirp goes the Aaron.
Okay. That's how a lot of this stuff happened. Like back in the day when the store first started, I would film store episodes and I'd be like, hey, it's Monday, I'm in the store. Hey, it's Tuesday, I'm in the store. Hey, it's Wednesday, and I would have those clips in there. And sometimes I would make the mistake of every once in a while I'd wear the same shirt for like a day or so, and they would see, hey, wait, he was wearing that shirt Monday and he was wearing that shirt Tuesday. Let's troll him because he doesn't change his clothes, and then they started talking about how I didn't change as they started noticing things from the videos, they would start bringing them up to me. And over time, one thing just led to another. And next thing you know, I'm the channel where we don't care what you're filming. We're looking behind you. Like I'm doing a live stream right now, and they're trying to figure out how they can get me to blend or something in the background. That's what my channel slowly turned into. It didn't get really bad until Mama K and Josh opened Game Wizard 2 and made a complete mockery of my store. And from then on, everybody that watches me assumes the entire thing's a joke. So,
Hmm.
And what
Well,
the
I'm gonna go have dinner, so I'm gonna go. I don't know if you're gonna be on when I get back. I'll be gone for like an hour.
Okay.
All right, toodaloo.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Wow.
Why is Josh posting the StreamYard link and not fucking joining? What is
I
this
don't-
dude's malfunction?
That's what I don't get. Josh should be joining. See, the problem with Josh is he will throw me under the bus, especially in front of the trolls. Like earlier when I said something and he corrected me, he's like, "Oh, that's not true. That didn't happen." But at the same time, he won't come on and say what happened, what didn't happen. He won't come on anyway for the same reason, you know.
Well, you know why he does that, right?
Ooh, Lorenzo. Holy hell! Well, Lorenzo joined. He hasn't been. He used to join my streams like once a month or every other month. When I haven't seen him in chat in probably a couple years, at least.
What a rare treat. Get him in here.
Yeah, Lorenzo, you should join because I remember him joining. I remember everybody that joins from the past. He learned that behavior from you. Now wait a second, Steven. I am here every Thursday, live, camera on. You know. And I understand people don't turn the cameras on because, obviously trolls, they don't want people coming after them. Or like Rob, how Robbie P2, they have his phone number, they have his address. I get all that, but I mean, and I don't want to jinx myself, but to this point, it hasn't resulted in any really bad stuff happening on my end. But again, I don't know. I've always been fine with showing myself, Again,
Is Cruella gonna get on?
Who?
Cruella?
Cruella DeVille?
Yeah. Where's she at?
I don't want to out Lottery King, but I thought Cruella DeVille was Lottery King.
No. I know Cruella. That's not that's the actual person.
Well, my brother, by the way, Lottery King, Josh,
Mm-hmm.
has at least like 5 or 6 different YouTube accounts.
He's got a bunch of sock accounts.
He's got yes, because he'll join under
just to bust your balls.
Yes. So
why does your own brother fuck with you as bad as all the trolls?
One of my trolls at one point sent me a screenshot of how when you log on to YouTube in the upper right hand corner, it'll give you an option to switch user.
Right.
Well, he had like 16 to 20 different accounts, and he said that he was literally untouchable. He was God. I had to obey his every whim, and if I didn't obey him, he would come back in some other form. And I saw all the different accounts, and of course he changed all the names to different stuff after that. But it's just.
Do you think if Josh put as much time trolling you as he did into like getting pussy, he wouldn't be a virgin anymore?
Exactly. Aaron, is this going to be another "My Family's Keeping Me Down" or "Mama K killed Sam"? I can't get anywhere because this. No. Actually, White Knight, it's the exact opposite. My family can do whatever they want from here on out. It is not going to have any impact on me. It is not going to have any impact on my life. My credit score is going up. I'm stacking money. Bills are getting paid. I'm going to be in a movie. I am going to be successful in spite of the people around me. I'm no longer going to use them as they're not going to be excuses as to why I'm not getting where I want to go. I'm going to get there in spite of the stuff going on around me. So,
Aaron, did you meet someone in person to discuss this movie role?
well, one of my friends, yes. But
everything seems legit to you?
Yeah. So yes. This actually seems legit. The movie's being filmed in another state. First off, so most of the people that like the script writers and producers and all those people, they don't live here. One of the guys that's in the movie lives in California because he's actually doing real things over there. I've seen some of his stuff. He lives in California because most actors are obviously Hollywood, California, that kind of stuff. But what I've noticed is that used to be the main place to go. But then you got New York. New York starts filming movies and stuff and whatnot over there. And I'm sure there's movies filmed in different states. Like even Maine had, what was it? Movie It Dairy,
Yeah,
Maine, even though that's
Dairy,
not a real
Maine.
city. But I didn't realize that's not that he made that up. There is no real Dairy, Maine. But anyway, another place that's big for movies, Miami, Orlando. So where I'm at in Florida, I could still be making professional movie stuff here. They filmed Spring Breakers here with Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez.
Justin Bieber was in that.
Wasn't he?
No, that was James Franco.
Oh, well, whatever. I knew Selena Gomez was in there, and Bieber was
She
dating her.
was.
And Selena is. I don't
They
know.
filmed Magic Mike here.
Till this day, I don't understand why Bieber chose who he chose instead of Gomez. You take Gomez. Why? Have you seen any of her music videos?
No, Selena
What's up,
Gomez
Darren?
is hot as fuck.
Yeah. Welcome, Lorenzo. Yeah, no. If I have the option between who Bieber's married to now and Gomez, it's Gomez all day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
She married a Baldwin.
Yeah. Well, but like, I don't know. Gomez and him dated early on. They were on and off for a while. People still want them to get back together, but.
So
Anyway,
let's go back to talking about the trolling, because I was here when it was happening really, really strong. I remember that you were getting trolled really hard.
Yes, and if you've noticed,
How
if,
so?
if you've noticed,
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go for it.
I was gonna say I feel like it's calmed a little bit. Again, I don't want to jinx myself, but ever since Blow started streaming on his channel Thursday nights, and the people that are here specifically for Blow will temporarily be on break for now. Wow, so he officially said, okay, Blow is temporarily on break. Okay, but what happened was when he would stream, we'd split viewers. Right now, I got 54 viewers. I can normally get about 60 viewers. When Blow streams, I'll have 30 to 40, and he'll have 20 to 30. We kind of split in half. But the people that go and watch Blow are the hardcore trolls, and the people that watch
Blow
me
who?
are
The blow hardfish? That
yes,
dude?
Blowhardish, yeah.
Oh, I left. Remember, I disappeared. Like I left the trolling, so like I kind of missed out. I didn't go with that dude, but
Yeah,
I remember when I was mod. Remember when you made me mod? Holy shit, dude! That was the worst decision ever.
Why? Why was that the worst decision ever?
I got a message like telling me, because look, remember at those times the whole Laurel thing was happening. Remember with what's his name sending her pictures, whatever.
Yeah.
Remember that stupid bullshit? Okay. Well, some guy sent me that shit, like the pictures, right? And then I was like, oh, okay. And then he kept mailing me like, oh, see, you got him, this and that. And he was like threatening me and shit. I was like, oh, okay. That's why I told you, unmod me, because it was starting to get really creepy. Because fuckers on here, these trolls on here are scary, dude.
True, but like I said, it's calmed down a lot since then.
Why were they going so hard on you?
That's good. But
I think part of what calmed it down is things were starting to get real, and I took a break for over a year, and a lot of these people don't actually want harm to happen to me in real life, and they enjoy being entertained.
They were just trolling, but they were trolling really hard. But the reason, I think the main reason they were trolling is the whole video game thing, Aaron. Just because of that, remember those dudes that were trolling you? Those two dudes that used to make YouTube videos. One of them passed away.
Oh yeah, D&D.
There's another dude.
D&D actually stuck up.
Yes, those dudes.
They stuck up for me. Matter of fact, the one that died, Dave Parks, he moved down to Miami area, and me and Laurel went to go visit him. And
so they weren't as bad in real life.
Hello.
Hey,
Welcome.
Aaron.
Hey.
I just want to let you know your wife's a fucking whore.
The fuck?
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night. That was nice. She seems like a nice girl.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
She does, and she is.
Do you know her?
I think so, but I don't know because the
I mean, I
person I
feel like
talked.
you would recognize her. You know, that's
Well,
she would
yeah, but
stick out.
because the last I think I might have spoke to her, she didn't look quite like that. But
Oh, okay.
Brock, how long have you been like around the stream, like Aaron streams?
This is the second stream I've seen, and this is the second time I've been on.
Hey, I remember this. The streams would get packed with a bunch of people. There would be a lot. Even like this guy, everyone had YouTubers on here, but they would troll him. That's all that would
yeah,
happen.
I had
He would get trolled.
RGT 85. I had
Yeah, all those dudes. Yeah, I remember that. It was crazy. I don't know how you even got him on here.
I had so many. See, somebody made fun of me the other day because on the last stream I said that I'm like Logan and Jake Paul with minus the subs. So I.
Oh, that's where you fucked up, Aaron. Why do you say things like that?
I shouldn't have said
Or the
that. I
women.
should not have said that. I don't have the money. But my thing was I don't have money. See, I made enough subscribers. I gained enough subscribers and views to where all of the bigger name gaming YouTubers latched onto me at first. You know, like, oh, he's up and coming. You know, maybe we'll give him a chance. And I know all of these people in real life, but it kind of fizzled from there. I didn't gain any subs after that. I have over 2 million views, almost 3 million views on YouTube. And at one point, I had more subscribers than RGT85.
Do you have more subscribers than Pick Rob?
Oh my god, dude! I don't even know who that guy is. Pick Rob. I was just joining because this is how it was before.
Yeah.
All the streamers would always be like this. They would they would just attack each other.
Yes, yes.
I thought it was kind of funny. I don't know.
It is funny.
Aaron was laughing over there.
That's why I joined the stream right now because like,
oh, you wanted to bust his balls too?
No. I don't know who I don't do that. But there was another dude that would. Who was the other dude, Aaron? That would be a mod with me. It was me. There was only three. Me and this other dude.
I forget because it was at one point it was just you and two other guys because what had happened was, Brock, and this was the greed was setting in. I was trying to get donations, and I essentially told them at one point that for $5 or $10 I'll mod them, and they could literally buy mods. The problem was somebody would buy a mod, and somebody else would pay in donations double what the other person paid for the mod for me to unmod them. And they were going back and forth. Yeah. And
that's a pretty sweet grip, though.
Well, yeah, but I don't.
Yeah, but you know these trolls, they'll charge back. You know they will.
Right. Well, anyway, one day I just unmodded everybody, and I had like 3 mods, 3 or 4 or whatever. It was a small amount of mods. I got a lot of mods right now because I don't really care too much anymore because as long as if they're like banning and timing people out for no reason, then sometimes they'll lose a wrench. But I don't know.
Why did you give Josh a wrench if he just bust your balls all the time?
What happened to Papa Jerps, that big dude that would do YouTube? Does he do it anymore, or what's going on?
What do you mean, like the actual Papa
Jerps? Yeah, like what was his name? What was his real name? I forgot.
Jeremy.
Yes, Jeremy. Yeah. I see Papa Jerps here. I remember that dude. That guy was a troll. I can't believe he's still here.
Why are they?
Is that the real Pick Rob there?
No.
Pick Rob vlogs.
Oh no! See, what you don't know about Robbie is he will probably rejoin this stream at some point tonight.
Oh, I hope he does.
Because he would seriously like and hope that you will get his name correct this time. Because he
I got it right the whole time. It's fucking Pick Rob.
He won't let it go. You know, so if I'm on long enough, he will rejoin.
Well, get your ass back up here, Pick Rob. Let's settle this. Let's settle this like men.
He will rejoin. He will apologize for his behavior and try to go on with a normal stream. Obviously, you're going to continue calling him that, so it'll end up just going right back. Blow was a huge fan of doing that to him just a few months ago before he started doing his own streams. And there was a few streams where he was screaming at the camera. Like I had like 70, 80 people in. They were throwing donations left and right. It was It was a site for sure, but
I want to give a special shout out to Classic Games Canada 6.2 in there. He's the entire reason I know of the Kasharskis.
and see, they think that Robbie P2 had CGC's channel removed because CGC had a channel and it got deleted somehow. Like he got banned or blocked, whatever. So he had to create a new one, which is why it's CGC 6.2 now.
And once again, the 6.2 stands for what now?
6.2 inches.
Oh
Of your
my
cock.
god, 6.2.
I don't know why you say it so shameful. You got it put on the back of a fucking baseball jersey, didn't you?
Pick Rob won't come back if he's scared. So you gotta make him less scared. So he probably won't come back if people like me or Brock are on panel. But if it's just Mr. Game Wizard, then Pick Rob will come on.
Well, I could always do this number here, and it looks like I'm the only one on, and nobody's saying anything, and then he'll just join.
You know he's lurking.
And
He's watching this right now.
And then after he joins, I could click this button and go back to
He's hearing your plan right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can hear this.
I am totally not going to do that, by the way, Robbie. If you would like to join, it's just me. There's nobody else here. It's literally me by myself. Everybody else got booted.
But is it true what Jack said?
I'll be
Is
right
he,
back, right?
Okay, bye. Okay.
Is Pick Rob a giant pussy like Jack just said?
I don't really know him that well. He pops on, gets trolled, pops off. We never have, me and him never have a chance to get to know each other when he's on because he's never on for more than 5 minutes before somebody comes in and throws him out. I just know that he makes mukbang videos, supposedly, of him eating.
Pick Rob does.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to stand his own ground. He just flees like a coward.
Ooh, Diacon says,
I mean, if people found out that if I was Pick Rob and people found out the truth about me, I would get scared too. That's my whole YouTube reputation right there.
You two don't seem to get along too much, Jack. What happened between the two of you?
I mean, recently it's been pretty bad, but originally he hated me just because I think because I called him Pick Rob. Every time I'd be like, "What's wrong with the name Pick Rob?" And he would be like, "No comment. To move on. I'm the host here. I make the questions. You do as I say."
Yeah, he was getting pretty bossy. How do you feel about that, Aaron? Him coming in here telling your guests how to behave themselves?
No matter what stream he's on, he's in charge.
Yeah, like he'll do that when he's joined Blow's. What puzzles me though is why does Rob join Blow's stream? Blow will send him the link, and I've literally seen him on Blow's stream before.
Because Pick Rob's trying to stand up for what is right, and he's not trying to let people bully him.
Okay. Well,
how does that work out for him?
Very well.
Seems that way. Do you also call Pick Rob on the telephone?
Occasionally, I do hit the lottery. I probably hit the lottery about 30-something times, and I've gotten 30-plus wins.
Does he talk to you, or does he just get pissed and hang up?
He actually talks for about 30 seconds to a minute. It's pretty funny when you call his number because he's like, I'm like, hello, is this Robbie? He's like, no, Robbie's not here. You got the wrong number. He plays it off as it's not him, but you can hear the fat in his voice.
Look, he's in chat right now telling us not to call him Pick Rob, and his name's fucking Pick Rob. Get up here, Pick Rob, and set this shit straight.
Wait, hold on. Is there more than one Robbie P2?
Probably not.
Yeah. Look, there's two in the chat because one says my name is Pick Rob, and then
then that's the one that says my name is Pick Rob. Is the real one.
Yeah, and then he's like, I like kids, and then the other one says, don't call me that. Wow. So, but yeah, that's what they'll do. They'll mimic. They've mimicked even my channel before.
Oh, really?
And the only way for people to know it's the real me and not the real me is if you click on the troll me account. It'll have no videos or no views. Mine has like 1,500 videos. So you could tell. I don't have a check mark yet. My goal is to one day have a check mark next to my name. Like when you become an actual bona fide YouTube type celebrity higher up, you get a check mark.
Well, don't you have like 7K subscribers or something? Doesn't that get you something?
I don't know. I thought 10K. From what I've talked to a lot of people at conventions, and if you want to be a guest at a con, you need to be at least at 10K, which is weird because I've seen some females even at Retropalooza that had like 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers that were guests. So, I mean, maybe if I had tits, I'd be a guest. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I don't have a Twitch channel. I don't have the tits for it, you know.
Right, but and I mean,
No.
I'm not saying there's anything bad with going down that avenue. Like,
Well,
Real
Aaron, you could
f-
probably buy a hot tub and then go stream on Twitch. Hot
That's
tub.
true.
I've,
That'll get you 10K.
I've seen Twitch female streamers sell their hot tub bath water for thousands.
Why don't you try to get your mom to do a hot tub stream?
I don't think she'd do that.
Why not?
Well, you do it together.
Tell her how much money you could get in donations by all the people that love it.
Oh, hold on, wait. My mom just speaking of her. Tell them I can't come on because I don't have my phone on. I have to pay the bill.
Joel says you
How the hell
had
does she text you?
7,000 subscribers for the past 10 years.
Yeah, she says my phone is turned off and my old phone number is wiped with all my information, so I can't go on. Okay, so I see what she's saying. She has 2 phone plans because she tried to get another one to get away from Josh, and her new phone, the one where she can just join the stream readily, is turned off right now. And her old one, she doesn't have the information. She doesn't know how to log back into StreamYard from her old phone.
Is that why Josh isn't here either? His broke ass can't afford his phone.
Well, no, his phone's on. He just doesn't want to join. Josh is just straight up being a dick.
As per usual.
Yeah.
You know, real fast while we have the real actual pick Rob in the chat there, I just want to ask him, are you actually a pedophile? Type your answer in chat, please.
All right, so the person in chat, the one Robbie that gets mad is called Pick Rob, and then the one that's usually more positive is actually Robbie P2 Vlogs.
Okay. Evie is also one of his OG females. Yes, that is true. Evie
Was she the one who just called your wife what did she say?
No. That's V. That's a totally different person. Evie is the one that'll pop on and she's like, "Fuck Eric Kasharsky," and then she'll leave.
Oh, okay.
Or 1 week she was on for most of the stream and we actually had a pretty decent discussion.
Yeah, why doesn't Classic Games Canada have a wrench?
He doesn't? I mean, he did at one point.
Well, maybe it's not CGC 6.2. That's the guy you got a wrench.
September is a Here. CGC says give September a wrench. One of your rare female viewers. Thank you. There you go. I'm here because of CGC, so you can wrench him too, Aaron. Let's see things. I don't want to have everybody wrenched. V was hot. I want to holla at her. Joel Kaplan. Oh wow. She's taken. Pretty sure.
She did make for a good guest, though. She should probably pop back on here.
Yes, I need a wrench. I can be trusted now. CGC, I just gave you a wrench. CGC also wrote, or Evie also wrote one of her intros. So, yeah, I remember that. She did. Well, either she wrote it or made the music to it. She's cool. Jack, did you apologize to Robbie yet? Oh God, I don't.
Yes, I actually always apologize to him over the phone.
And Perler Man's in the chat. Come see my puppy in the back of my event. Wow, I wouldn't put that here in Pixel Art.
Did Laurel flag CGC channel over the Dylan video?
No, she didn't even see that. She doesn't watch any. She's not watching us right now. She doesn't probably watch any of my videos. She doesn't watch any of CGC's videos. She's just trying to do her own thing, you know. So anything that goes on here, the only way she knows about anything is if she pops out of the bedroom while I'm live and sees something going on. She'll know a little bit, but she doesn't intentionally, you know. Ooh, CGC, I modded you, and he said thanks. What was he saying? Hold on. I think you're onto something. but no, she wouldn't have flagged his channel even if she was watching it, which she doesn't watch anything.
Doesn't sound very supportive. Why didn't she support you in your YouTube and game store?
I mean, she'll watch the store on Saturdays, and she was on the channel before a lot. She's just trying to take more of a backseat. I don't know if you know who Boogie2988 is, but for
Yeah.
the longest time, yeah, I know him in person. Matter of fact, me and Laurel sat right next to him at a restaurant we ate at in Dallas last time, and he said that his wife never wanted to be. You could hear her voice in a lot of videos, but was never on camera, because he had trolls and he didn't want anybody going after her and all this stuff. I think they ended up splitting up at one point, but yeah,
The redhead wife with the glasses or whatever. I thought they broke up.
I think they did. Yeah, he was with a girl in Dallas. I don't know if she was just a friend or whatnot, but
Oh, was it the hooker he really pissed off and like she blew his shit up on the internet?
I don't know. I try to stay out of drama. When I see people like Boogie, I don't walk up to them and be like, "Hey, let's talk about all the drama that's in your life." Especially somebody like him. He's got millions of subscribers. I would love to have him on my stream. Or he could raid me. He could gain a few of my subscribers that he might not want. And I can gain some of his subscribers that maybe I might not want or whatever. Who knows? But I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, do you want Boogie fans in here? They got to be totally mentally retarded, right?
He's got millions. Anybody that has millions of subscribers, I will take some of their fans. Because you're not going to have that many subscribers and all of them have issues. So he's going to have some real people in there.
Oh, well, I heard he died anyway. Rest in peace, Boogie.
From what?
Rest in peace. I don't know. He dies like every week.
Well, yeah, yeah.
But he's probably dead for real this time. Who knows? It's a matter of time. It's inevitable.
I was sad earlier this year. People magazine came out with, in like late December, early January, obviously Betty White died for real. But People magazine celebrated too early. She was 2 weeks away from being 100. And they put out this magazine, Betty White Turns 100. Because they prematurely assumed that he was going to straight up that she was going to make it to 100. And then she didn't make it.
Is it true you would divorce Laurel for 1 million subscribers?
No.
2 million?
No.
How many subscribers would it take to end your marriage, Aaron? Be honest.
I see you over there.
Sorry, what happened?
Yeah. Not a whole lot. Anyway, no, I mean, I don't see. There are certain things that I will do for subscribers and money, and I've done some shameless things in the past. But I'm trying to. I don't want to say break away because I'm still fine with doing certain things, but I don't know. That's not something that I would. Subscribers don't really do much. Like, say I had 1 million subscribers, right? Unless they're all watching my videos, you could have 1 million subscribers and still only have like a few hundred views on a video. They could be all bots. You could have paid for subscribers and not actually watching, so it does nothing. I would need the analytics to also be there to back that up.
So how much money would it take for you to divorce your wife?
There is no money. Like,
say someone offered it to you. Danny Warbucks just strolled along, saw Laurel and said, I gotta have her. How much?
Well, that would make it sound like I'd be pimping somebody out. But I mean, it would be millions. But the correct answer is there is no money. She's priceless. So that's like the real answer. I get, oh yeah, it'd be whatever, but Something like what the hell?
RGPA Incorporated has a good point. You don't need subscribers now that you're a movie star, so you got that to fall back on.
Exactly.
Why isn't Pick Rob coming back to defend his whatever shitty name he thinks he has?
No money for no look. Oh, I don't know why he didn't come back on. He usually would have popped back in by now.
He's scared. I think he finally knows he met his match in Brock Sampson. He wants no part of it.
Maybe.
A gay furry cucked you. That was price. Oh, wait, they're talking about that Dylan guy. That's right.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. They're gonna get. Yeah, here. Hold on. I think I can show this.
Do you have a video of Pick Rob absolutely losing his damn mind?
Somewhere on my channel. He's blowing up on people live all the time. So right here. So not only do I have 7,000 subscribers, but you see my channel views right here?
Mm-hmm.
2,387,173. Now
Total over your entire existence?
and look at my this is the revenue. This is how much. I know you're not supposed to show this, but I don't really care. So I've only made $10,000 combined out of every donation that's been on here. And obviously, Be True to Yourself has 61K views. Proposal's got 41K. Eminem, Guess Who's Back, has 21K. And all this video is me lip singing to the song Eminem, Guess Who's Back, like for 50 seconds.
Why is that one so much more popular than all your other videos?
Because look, I literally titled it Eminem, Guess Who's Back. So that way when people would search.
You played the system?
Yes. Back in the day, I was trying. That video was uploaded in 2007. I only had 35 subs back then. And I was trying to get to 1 million subs then. So I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to do part of a song and title it the name of the song. And it got a lot of comments and a lot of views. But everybody's pissed off at me because like we wanted the real song. This is trash, And it didn't do anything for the channel. I didn't gain any subscribers. 20,000 people viewed the video, but they didn't stay. So it's not necessarily about even views. You don't just want views. You don't just want subscribers. I want interaction. Like, let's say Boogie. If Boogie does a live stream, or if RGT or Alpha or somebody that has a lot of subs does a live stream, I'll sit there and watch people throw $500 donations at these people. $100 here, $100 there. They'll make like $1,000 being live for an hour. And I can't be live. I can't get $2 being live for 5 hours. Tonight I got like what, 7, and I'm not really necessarily complaining about that. I'm just saying that you don't need a lot of subs. You don't need a lot of views. And sometimes even if you have a lot of subs and a lot of views, it doesn't net anything. It depends on how you look at it. Like if you're trying to do, as RGT said the other day when he was on here about a month ago, he says, if your goal when you do YouTube is this, you want this to be your job, your only job, and this is going to pay all your bills, then you're doing it wrong. Because you'll never get thousands of dollars a month with the mindset of, hey, I want all the money. So I took a step back and I'm like, you know what? Forget the money. Let's just try and have fun. If I gain subscribers in the meantime, if I gain views, whatever, and if I'm having fun with it, I've noticed that when I'm having fun with it and not focusing on the money aspect, I tend to have more enjoyable streams. More people tend to gravitate this way. I'll gain subscribers. I'll get donations here and there,
Why do you hold Boogie of all people in such high regard?
Well, he's just one of the ones that has the most subs. PewDiePie, for example, has millions of subs. What's that guy's name? Mr. Beast, the guy that gives stuff away to everybody. I would love to do what Mr. Beast does. I would love to give one of my subscribers $1 million if I could, because that's how he grew his channel. He went the other route. Instead of trying to be greedy and take money, he wanted to give every dollar he received from his videos back to the people. So what he does is he'll make 10 grand off a video from a sponsor, and that 10 grand he'll give away in some form. He'll, like one time he bought an entire car lot, and he bought all the cars, and then he was selling them to people, and the most expensive car was $10. If you had $10, you could walk away with a brand new car. And obviously he paid way more than that, but that's his thing. And his videos got popular, and he's got millions, billions, tons of subs. And the business model worked for him. And he was interviewed by somebody, and he said that every dollar he makes goes right back into the channel. It's not about him making money. It's about him giving as much away as possible. And he even planted like 1 million trees in one video. Like for every dollar that was donated or something, he would plant a tree. And he got like $1 million donated, and he planted 1 million trees somewhere. It's nuts. That's what I would love to do. Save the earth, maybe.
Well, you got a store full of video games. I'm sure you could do video game giveaways, right? Haven't you attempted that before?
I have before attempted to do certain stuff like that. We used to do like raffles, a type deal. Like say I have a $20 game, and I'll be like, okay, well tonight we're gonna raffle this off, and each entry is like $1 donation or something. And then
for a shitty $10 game though?
Well, I mean, it depends. Sometimes the prizes were higher. I gave away on one of my streams. I made a video back in the day when I first hit 7K subs. I made a video stating that once I hit 10,000 subs, I was going to give away a Switch, brand new in the box. And I never hit 10K subs. So I finally got fed up, and I did, instead of just making it for one stream, I did it over a 2 to 3 month period, where every dollar that was donated, I would put the names down, save all the names, and then on a certain date, I would spin the wheel with a bunch of names on it, and the winner got a Switch. Funny enough, the one that won the Switch was CGC, one of the ones that everybody
No shit.
yeah. Everybody's like, oh, he's a troll, all this stuff. He ended up winning, and he can verify,
Yeah, Classic Games. Did you get your Switch?
He did. But the point I'm getting at is I've given away high-end items before.
Well, this guy here, Rush, he said, Rush said, dude, you fight your mom over toilet paper. You ain't giving away shit.
Well, Rush is true. It is true what Rush is saying, that I don't have the money like what I was explaining earlier. Mr. Beast doesn't. He started off giving away small things with his money, but as his channel grew, a sponsor would say, okay, here's 10 grand. We're sponsoring this video. He'd give 10 grand away. Then when his channel got bigger, another sponsor would be like, here's 50 grand. He gave that away. And his channel got bigger. He's not even giving away his own money. He's giving away money that other people give to him specifically to give away. If somebody was giving me 50 grand per video that I put up to give away, I would be giving all of you guys new Ferraris. Each one of you a week would get a Ferrari. Because
you mean all of us here talking all this shit and saying mean things about your wife? We'd be getting Ferraris from you?
Yes.
That's pretty gracious of you.
The more money I have, the more money everybody has. I would love to give back, but I'm not. I haven't hit that point, and I might never hit that point, But I can tell you this: if I do end up in Hollywood someday, and I am like a Johnny Depp or an Adam Sandler or something, and you see me in a bunch of movies and I'm making all this money, I guarantee you, the names that were in this chat, I will remember forever, and I will give back if I end up becoming a multimillionaire one day. So
that includes me, right? I mean,
yes.
I'm on the panel.
Yes.
Your even pal Brock Sampson.
This is your second stream in, and you will get.
I might be a millionaire. Thanks, buddy. You're the best, Game Wizard.
Yeah. 1 million views usually results in $2,000 to $3,000. Yeah, well,
really?
I have you just said it though. He started by giving away his own money, not sponsors. Your solution is if someone gives me money, then I'll give it to my fans. Yes, I don't have. Obviously, when Mr. Beast started, he had more money than I did when I started. Even now, I don't. I have a little bit saved up, but not enough to do something like that.
Look, Kate Winslet only wants one of Joshy's piss cups. You don't even have to buy her a Ferrari.
Well, there you go. Kate Winslet, I loved you in Titanic.
Speaking of piss cups, where is that brother of yours? Why will he not get up on here? He's just gonna sit in the chat like a lame douche.
I have no clue. But anyway.
Do you think he's intimidated because you get more trim than he does?
Maybe. Okay, Jeff Hart says Mr. Beast was a child when he started. He didn't have more than you. Everybody's situations are different, you know. But anyway, I don't. It doesn't look like Robbie's going to join back on here. That's mainly why I was waiting around. I wanted to see if he was going to pop back on because usually he would.
That is disappointing.
But yeah, it looks like he did go to bed. So I am probably going to end this here for now. But next Thursday, I will be back live at 8. So, and what were you going to say, Brock?
You got the wrong number. Stop calling here.
Oh, that was.
Thank you, Robbie. You too.
Thank you. Thanks for having me again there, Aaron. I appreciate it. This is always a good time.
I invite people all the time. You know, some of them stopped joining because of the trolls. They didn't like some of the trolling got too real, and some of the people that used to come on were afraid that they would get too close to them. You know, it's all fun and games when we're making fun of Aaron and his family, but then it's double standard because then they don't want to get trolled, so they back off. So, you know, I mean, there is the saying, "Don't get in the kitchen if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen." But then I have streams where I have no people on because everybody's afraid to join. So,
the price of being famous, man. I don't know. Just ask yourself, what would Boogie do?
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so let me get back to what the schedule is. I'm going to be doing Thursday streams until I'll be in Texas next month. The last week of next month, there probably won't be a Thursday stream in May, and there might not be a Thursday stream in June because, well, there might be streams in June. I might stream from Colorado, you know, on my phone. But if I do that, I won't be able to have people join from my phone. I'd have to settle that up. So
yes, please keep us all updated on the news of this movie here.
Oh yeah, I definitely plan on filming whatever I'm allowed to film, so you can be sure of that. But anyway, thanks for everybody that joined this evening. Thank you to Brock. Thanks to Robbie P2 Vlogs for joining, and thanks to Pick Rob for joining.
Yeah, have a good night, Pick Rob. I know you're watching, you little pussy.
But anyway,
we'll talk to you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. I'm out. Good night. Woo!